to invite tonight's guest of honor to the stage. But before I do so, I would like to read a brief biography about our guest of honor tonight, who is Mr. Obie Yadgar. Mr. Obie Yadgar has served as a prominent figure and a powerful voice in the Assyrian community for decades. Following a tour of duty in Vietnam as a U.S. Army combat correspondent, Yadgar began a distinguished career as a classical broadcaster in Chicago and Milwaukee. Now, please help me in welcoming tonight's guest of honor, Mr. Obie Yadgar, to the stage.
Thank you, it's very kind of you. When I was a boy, my grandmother took me to an Assyrian wedding in Obie, and you know what a pleasure that is. Food, great food on the ground, lots of dancing, lots of samavars, and lots of bottles of vodka. It was a wonderful night for me because I was a little boy. But what really impressed me about that night was a line of 10 old men. 10 old men, fully dressed in a hat and all, doing the sheikhani. Oh, it was magnificent. Their movements were slow, and their gestures were subtle but precise. What was really impressive about them is that rhythm pouring out of them. I mean, it was obvious. So I sat mesmerized. And for years I wondered, why was I so mesmerized by this? And then one day it dawned on me. That's us, the Assyrians. We're an ancient people, but we still haven't forgotten our step. Our step is solid. And our movements are like our love for our nation. But most of all, we have not lost our rhythm. And we keep that rhythm and we keep on going. And always remembering that the Assyrian Empire fell in 612 BC, but the Assyrians did not. And here we are. Here we are. And we're still here, dancing the sheikhani, and of course, attending tonight's concert. And Razan, what Razan has done, he's taken some of the old songs and then draped them in symphonic music. And that's what makes his music so special. And also, Razan will be joining us on stage. I wanted to mention something about the Amana Award. That's not the refrigerator, by the way. That's an Assyrian award, but we'll talk about that in just a little while. Right now, I'd like to introduce another namesake of a king. His name is Tiglath Ashur. I always call him Tiglath Ashur. Tiglath Ashur, but the second. And I was named after King Ashur-uballit I. So you folks get 2 for the price of 1 for your ticket. And may I present the music director of this evening, Tiglath. Tiglath Ashur.
It's very difficult to say anything when you're on stage. so I'll make it easy. Please let's welcome our great composer, Mr. Rasan Medyan. I don't think anyone deserves it more than him. That's something fun.
It's an honor to be here with you. I am the son of your nation, and I always looked at the ancient Assyrians with pride, as all of you do, but I wanted also to aspire to it, to be able to, in modern time, to be able to reach to the level that we were. And it was not easy. A lot of this music was written 30 years ago, but with the support of AUA Foundation, and especially with the vision of my good friend Tegla Disabi and his aesthetic with his aesthetic judgment, the sense of beauty that he has about everything, from music to all of this thing, that made this possible. I'm very proud to be here. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Obie Yadgar and Mr. Tiklari Sabe, for presenting the first Amana Award and the first Amana Award